Hey everybody, welcome back to Timber and Stone. We are in episode number 2, and we're starting things off by being interrupted by a goblin. He just kind of wandered into our area here during the night, and so we're going to have to deal with this. Now, I don't have any clubs or anything made, but while the game is paused, it pauses when you run into these kind of things, creatures and stuff. We're going to actually jump in here really quick and take a look at what it's going to take to make some clubs. I just kind of want to do this while I'm thinking about it. They won't be ready in time for this fight. Although I guess we could just see. He may not wander over to us, so maybe we could get the clubs made in time. I do want to maintain in storage too, but we're going to go ahead and craft a couple others as well. And see if we can get them on our people. You can see it's only 2 raw wood. We've got 139, so let's just go ahead and queue up like 6 of those for now. You can see we have a storage issue, but that's okay. I was just about to upgrade that when the goblin showed up. Actually, I think I selected to upgrade that. Yes, I did. So one of the woodworkers is going to be doing that at some point. But let's go ahead. Actually, you know what? Sorry, one more thing. I totally forgot. I wanted to see level 1 carpenter. Let's make sure we have somebody. We don't right now. Let's switch. So only a level 1 carpenter is needed. Let's pull Joe off to do carpeting. Let's go ahead and play and see where this goes. It's probably going to pause again as somebody else spots him. But it does look like he's actually going to miss our area. So maybe this isn't going to be that big a deal. Thomas. Let's see. Where is Joe? Joe making his way back here? That's Brandon. Where you at, Joe? Let's see. Let's go ahead and bring this up. We can jump to Joe. Okay, Joe's getting ready here, I think. I think he's probably offloading inventory. Yeah, dropping stone. He's got the pick. Drops the pick. Excellent. So he's going to kind of... There you go. He's getting the wood together. He's going to go ahead and make some clubs. So maybe we're going to be okay. The goblin wandered out of our area here. You can see Helix is over here where the goblin was, but I think the goblin ran out in this or wandered off in that direction. So anyway, maybe we will get those clubs done in time. That would be excellent. Let's see how he's doing here. Just trying to get things going. We do have the light of day coming in, which is excellent. It doesn't really add to our... It doesn't extend our visibility into the fog of war, but definitely is nice to not be as dark, not as creepy. You can see that I've got a fireplace made. I've got beds set up, but they're not going to be made just yet because you can see we need animal hides. So once we have the clubs, though, we could send a group out to look for wolves. Could kind of beat down a wolf, get the fur, and then we would be able to make the beds. And in fact, resting is a way to get health back. So that's going to be pretty important. Now, we do have the message down below. Goblin has been spotted by Thomas. We can actually click this, see where that's at. So there's the goblin right there. So again, he's kind of wandering around our area. Let's do this. Let's go to club. We'll go ahead and track that. Track the club. You can see we have none. None just yet, but it looks like Joe's about to finish the first. Let's go ahead and play and see where this goblin goes. This might be problematic if he's going to keep walking in this direction. But we can kind of gather everybody up. Let's go ahead and pause this. And we can kind of bring everybody together against him. It shouldn't be a problem as long as everybody's kind of working together. So let's see, we do have a club. So what I'm going to do is, Joe's right here. He's going to be the closest. We're going to go in his inventory, maintain an inventory, 1 club. So hopefully he'll pick that up. Actually, I think I'll keep his inventory up. And let's see where we're at. We've got miners out this way. I think what we're going to do is bring them all in. Bring everybody over here. And we're going to let Joe pick up that axe, or the club. Let's see how this goes. Let's pause or unpause this. Let's see. He doesn't have the club yet. No. What's that goblin doing? He's like going for a swim. Oh, let's pause it because somebody's kind of running in at this point. Okay, Weem, of course. But Joe has the club now, so we're going to go ahead and right-click over here to get Joe there. We're going to bring these guys over as well. The goblin will probably go down really fast. We're going to back Weem off just a hair. Let's pause, or play and pause again. Okay, Weem. Everybody get in here. Let's see how this goes. Beat him down, Joe. You got the club. Beat him down. Beat him down. Oh, don't kill Ween. Please don't kill Ween. Kill that goblin. Wow, he took a beating there. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and gather resources, select that up. So there we go. We hit play. People should go back to what they're doing. Excellent. Very cool. Let's go ahead and check this out. Joe is, I guess, gathering resources. I'm not entirely sure what he's doing right now. Looks like he's playing drums with the goblin's head. He's got his club there. It looks like he's actually just continuing to make clubs, is what I'm assuming, since he could just make those anywhere. He does have the wood on him. So anyway, cool. Not a bad outcome, especially compared to how things have gone for us before. I think I've kind of learned my lesson in that last series, not to kind of bank on the one-on-one and really just bring everybody in together to, you know, work as a team to defeat the various enemies. Okay, things are coming along pretty well. We have clubs still going. I actually went around and told everybody that they should maintain one in their inventory. You can see we have a lot of stone though, so I'm thinking that now is the time to start working on the walls. So let's go ahead and do that. I've got, let's see, let's jump in here really quick. We're gonna construction, walls, and we're gonna go with great stone walls. It takes 4 of the raw stone. But you can see that basically we've got, you have to kind of craft this other stone, the blocks or bricks, to make those. The field stone walls kind of look like ruins, so, and it's the same price as these great walls, the great stone walls, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Again, I kind of dug the dirt out. I needed dirt, but I was also kind of indicating to myself that this is where I was thinking I would start the walls. So we can actually just go ahead and drag this out. We'll kind of go to here. I actually messed that up. I wanted to do that, but I also wanted to go up. We want to go 3 tall. So there you go. That's going to be the start of the wall right there. I believe I have Draz set on that. That's probably what he's walking over here to do. There he goes. Yep. So he's going to get going on that. And we are going to want to have doors set up, probably 1 in each direction. So, you know, 1 through this wall, 1 through a wall that's, you know, goes straight out over there, and then we'll probably do 1 that goes out, you know, in this direction. If we leave this all open out here, anybody could go around the walls and come in. So yes, we will close this in. That will be the idea. But I'll probably fill dirt into the water in here, and then we'll come maybe straight across and maybe in, and kind of do maybe a staggered approach. I'm not entirely sure just yet on that. It's quite a bit of wall, but we do have quite a bit of stone, and we do plan on bringing in more. So it shouldn't really be an issue. Pretty cheap to get walls going. So let's see, he's got that going. I could continue to go around. Construction walls, great stone. Now I know I need to leave a 3 wide gap in order to do a standard door, so I think we're going to do that at minimum. Let me pan out here a bit. How far out do I want to go? Maybe out to here. I do want to have a pretty big area. I could do it short though, and then do an expansion. It's probably excessive on the walls though to do that, to have 1 come basically in here and then to add another one out here, segmenting my interior area. So maybe we won't do that. I might not go over here as far as I thought to. I was thinking I would go out here to this island of stone, but I'm actually thinking that we'll bring it in a bit. Maybe somewhere along here would be good. We do have a stump in the way. Let's do something like that. 2, 3. So that'll be an indication of where the wall will be on that side. Okay, let's get back over here. 1, 2, 3. So that's where the door can be, and we'll do 3 high there. So it's gonna be kind of square, I guess. It's not really. I don't want to do, you know, anything too kind of simple, but the backside, who knows? Maybe we'll do something out here because we could do a gate, you know, a better like door, a gatehouse door or something. I haven't made one of those, I don't think. So anyway, that might be something that we could do. Let's actually do 1 more segment of walls here. Get the wall, great stone, 3 there. Let's bring that to here, I think. Actually, for now, we'll keep it about as short as the other one. I don't know if that lines up perfectly, but probably close enough, so we can get that going. And then once we get this walled in, even just that 3 high and the couple doors in there, boy, it's going to be a lot better. We won't have a goblin necessarily wandering in. Granted, yes, he could be taking a swim and go around and come in, but it'll definitely reduce the chances of that happening. It also makes people funnel through certain areas. Say I haven't got the doors in just yet. At least if I see something nearby, I can gather everybody near a doorway, so they can kind of be a little bit more prepared. But I think that's going to work out pretty good. As the sun goes down here, we'll kind of pick it up in the morning when we've got a little bit more light to work with. Okay, well, I was about to continue on with some other things through the morning, but then we had a wolf show up here. You can see the Toshba is near this wolf. We're going to bring Toshba just inside the wall here, and then we're going to have other people do the same. One of the things I wish they would have done was where you right-click to send somebody, I wish it would do an indicator there, but that is not something that they added. We'll just have to know approximately that we're sending people in this general area. That's probably enough people to handle this wolf, but that's okay. We're going to get everybody moving in that direction. Let's get Toshba in here. Okay, and a wolf has been spotted by Toshba, so that's a second one. So yeah, we may need to bring, just to be safe, try to bring everybody in here. I think that may cover it. Let's see about this. We have 2. Is it just 2? It looks like it might be. Okay, we'll pause this again. We'll bring Toshba in a little farther. Make sure everybody's going to kind of stay here. Boy, I'd love to group everybody. That would be awesome. Group number 1, go here. It'd be so great. Okay, let's get this going here. Everybody stay here. Everybody hang tight. We got wolves coming in. There you go. Oh, and some of these guys got clubs. Excellent. Not everybody has clubs yet, but... And you'll see that they do have a different behavior now. These guys will run if they're in danger and everything. So there we go. Let's actually go ahead and pause this really quick. Did we... Or are we missing one? Let's see. I thought there were 3. There's one dead one, 2. Okay, maybe it was just these 2. Let's go ahead and gather resources off of these guys. And that should be it. Let's hit play here and back this out. Okay, excellent. So the gatherer will go ahead and gather those things up. These guys are done fighting. They shouldn't just be standing out there anymore. Granted, actually, these guys actually have nothing to do right now. I think that's the problem. So why don't you guys come in here and have nothing to do? Now, I could put the town hall on the ground and then tell them when you're idle, go to the town hall. That's good. The town hall, though, can draw attention. I think it's one of the indicators, for, if I remember correctly, that you are doing things, you're being successful, and the game kind of ramps things up in that case. So I'm kind of holding off on that right now, but we will do a town hall indicator on the ground. We'll do a road out so that we can get the trade guy coming in here. That is a thing that we want to do. Let's just go ahead and switch some people around here really quick. Let's go ahead and throw Joe on mining. Granted, all that's left, you can see they cleared this out. So what level is this? 8. So we've got some level 8 iron out there that these guys can't do much with. So I think what we might do next is I did assume that I was going to have to be making a mine area within our walls, within the safety of the walls. So let's take a look at what that means. We've got the farm here, we have workbenches, we are going to do storage over here. So I could do it more down on this end. Maybe over in this corner is a good spot to do that. We'll go ahead and remove this stump. But obviously we're going to have to dig through some dirt first in order to make that happen. So let's do that. We're going to dig, and I don't want it too close to what will be the doorway. Let's actually do it something like this. And I want it kind of big because it's going to taper in. I'm not going to do a straight drop down, although I guess I could as long as I did steps down into it, which I could use scaffolding for. So maybe that's the thing. For now, I'm going to go ahead and let them dig out that top layer, though. We'll see what's underneath. Probably a good chunk of stone, which would be excellent. But in the meantime, I'm looking at my wood. We got 233. We do have a woodchopper Thomas who hasn't had much to do yet, so I could unleash him on some things. I think he's going to kind of pull this stump up right now. But let's go ahead and assign some wood to cut down, since he's a little bored. We'll take those guys down. And then I think we'll just go ahead and select some more stumps for removal.